Hey guys, it's George again, your favorite registered nurse, travel, trotter, fashion fiend, and foodie. And we are doing a requested video from my boyfriend. He was like, you know, you've been doing YouTube for like 2 years and you've never kind of done a video where you kind of like talk about yourself and kind of, you know, do like a introducing yourself. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I didn't know what like questions to answer, so I went on Emma Chamberlain's video, get to know me tag or something. So I'm using those questions because we love Emma Chamberlain. Loving you.
Loving you. Loving you.
Okay, so what's your name? My name is George. Where are you from? So I'm from the United States, but I will not be living here forever. I'm telling you that much.
America, on the runway, you were not shining from sea to shining sea. I'm sorry, my dear, but you are up for elimination.
But this is the current situation. What do you do for a living? So I've been a registered nurse for about 11, 12 years. I just quit my job.
It was like hell, going to work every day in hell with Satan.
Really?
I started a new job as a bedside nurse again, but I know that I'm not going to be there forever. It's just a temporary fix. I am going to be a PRN princess. We'll see where that goes because I just know that nursing is a great field and I've been doing it for so long, but I think it's time to move on and we are in the process of leaving nursing full-time. So stay tuned. What is your favorite color? So my favorite color is black. Obviously, I love black. I wear black all the time. I'm wearing blue today, but yeah, like 99.9% of the time I'm wearing black. But I also gravitate to like creams and like grays and like just like solid colors. What is your star sign? So I don't know what that means, but I am a Libra. So Libras are known to be very artistic, very into the arts, which I am. I love fashion. I love eating. I love traveling. I love things that are less black and white, if that makes sense. I know Kim Kardashian's a Libra. So my favorite music genre is pop. I love pop music, EDM, dance, electronica. I have such a wide array on like my iPod or my Spotify. I'm just like telling you without telling you how old I am. You know, I listen to classical music when I go to work. So like Bach and Chopin, Beethoven, Tchaikovsky, because I just get so anxious before work. I cannot listen to like high octane pop music or anything where someone is singing. Like I need to calm myself down before work because I have such bad pre-shift anxiety. My Spotify is so crazy. I love K-pop. So I have K-pop and their Blackpink's my girlies.
Blackpink in your area.
But then I also have old school like Kanye on there. I grew up during like the 2000s, like the best time in pop culture. So like, yeah, I just have like a crazy like Spotify, you know, like if I'm in a vibe, like I have Drake on there, you know, like my favorite song right now is track 10, Charlie XCX. There's just something that about that track just like, it just like gets into me. Like I'm listening to that track when I'm driving and it's just such a vibe. My favorite musician since forever has been Christina Aguilera. Like I feel like every gay has their like queen, and
I think Ariana is better than Selena.
Are you crazy? Selena is an it girl. Her beauty brand, Rare Beauty, is way more successful. She was on Disney. She has more followers on Instagram.
What about streams?
Taylor Swift outsold Beyonce's album sales.
Taylor can't sing live. Her only talent is being a writer, and the stage production is carrying her performance. I'll listen to you guys once Selena and Taylor can sing anything that isn't a flat note.
7 Rings had 10 writers.
Hey Kids, Spelling is Fun isn't the lyrical masterpiece you think it is.
Can Ariana write November Flush in your flannel pure?
Can Taylor sing the God is a Woman outro?
Christina Aguilera is my queen. I have all her albums. I went to the Liberation tour. She's just like, I just like love singers. You know what? I love someone who can like hit notes, hit vocals, riff, octaves, etc. So I think that's why I love like people like Ariana Grande who just like give you top tier vocals. And I've always been a Christina Aguilera fan, so that's my queen. My favorite food, that's a tough one because I'm such a foodie. I will try anything once. I love sushi. Sushi is probably my favorite food, I would say. But then if I think as a genre, I would say, because I am Filipino, like I just love Filipino food. Like I love lechon, I love kare-kare, I love dinuguan. Dinuguan's okay. I just like love Filipino food because that's how I grew up, you know? I love steak. I don't eat steak all the time because I stay away from red meat as much as I can. But when I'm in like a craving for steak, get our medium rare. I also stay away from heavy carbs, but like when I want pasta, like, ugh. I love homemade pasta. My favorite drink, so I don't know what that means. I love boba.
But I'm obsessed. You just poke a hole in it. Oh my god, I choked on something!
As far as cocktails, my go-to cocktail, if I don't see a cocktail that I love from the menu, I will get and my boyfriend knows this, it is Grey Goose, extra, 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 extra dirty with 3 stuffed blue cheese olives. That is my drink of choice, but like I just love a sweet drink. I love a citrusy drink, but I also love like lavender and mints. My favorite holiday, I love the holiday season as a whole. I grew up north in New Jersey, so you know, as the seasons get colder, like it would always start for me with like my birthday, which is in October, and then November is Thanksgiving, and then you have like Christmas and then New Year's. I love that stretch. Like I love the holiday season.
Last Christmas, I gave you my ass, but the very next day, you fucked my best friend.
I am not a Grinch. I enjoy buying gifts for other people than receiving gifts because it's like I can get whatever I want. I don't need someone's money to like make me happy. I can buy whatever you're gonna buy me. So I get more joy out of buying something for someone. In all sincerity, I love a good card. Like I love a good card. I love when someone like takes the time to go to like Walgreens or CVS or whatever and gets me a nice card and something just like really meaningful. And my friends and my boyfriend know that like I love a good card. Like we used to have a papyrus at the mall that was close to me, but they shut down, and I would just like spend like 30 minutes at Papyrus, and like whenever they had their semi-annual, I would come out of there with like 30, 40, 50 cards. Like I love giving a good card. Basically my favorite season is the holiday season. What is my favorite sport? So since I was 4, I have been playing golf. So I did competitive golf, junior golf tournament. I did high school golf, varsity all 4 years. But I never like really tried in college because I wanted to focus on school and I didn't feel like I was good enough. But anyway, my favorite sport is tennis. I think the golden era of tennis is over. Like Daniela Hantuchova was my favorite women's tennis player, and I love that era with Ivanovic, Wozniacki, Sharapova, Serena, Venus, Monica Seles. Steffi Graf was my favorite tennis player before Daniela. When I was younger, like I wanted to be a tennis player, but my parents and my uncle were like, no, you're playing golf. So I was like, okay. I used to love LPGA when Michelle Wie was on there, and she was my favorite female golfer, and I miss that golden era of golf too, like with Natalie Gulbis, Paula Creamer. I met Paula Creamer before. She was actually really nice. What is something you are talented at? What am I talented at? Ask my boyfriend.
And
I think nursing is a talent. I used to play piano like for years, but I don't play piano anymore. I love drawing. See, because I'm a Libra, honey. Like, I'm artistic. I'm fucking talented at scrapbooking, honey. I think scrapbooking is such a fucking talent. I'm just very, like, attentive to detailing. And I remember it was my 4th grade teacher. She said that everything you do is so unique to you. I was like, yes, girl. Like, I am 1 in a million, bitch. I'm like Miss Congeniality, 1 in a million. Get into it. Something you wish you were talented at? I wish that I could take lessons in painting. Like, I love going to like the Met or the MoMA or any museums. Like, I love seeing like paintings. There's not really stuff at the MoMA, but like the Met, like I love seeing like painting. Like humanities was like one of my favorite like classes because I love like the arts. Like, I wish I was more into like oil painting and acrylic painting. Are you competitive? Honey, there's no competitiveness when you're like always winning. So.
Can he get his motherfucking crip walk
Serena
on
There's a sister, Venus, also a top player, of course.
I am a natural winner. Like, I'm good at like a lot of things, and like I'm never like bad at something. I hate to like burst my like to like say this, but I feel like I'm always like a little better than average in anything I do. And like my boyfriend's really competitive, but like whenever we do things, like I'm always like the one that comes out on top, you know? Like, you want to be on top, like America's Next Top Model, like I'm the one who's always on top. I'm always the one who's going to get the picture at the end. Do you know what I mean?
This is not. Be quiet, Tiffany. Be quiet. What is wrong with you? Stop it!
I am a very competitive person, but like I think like Asian people are just very competitive. So, what is the best compliment you have ever received? I hate to be, I'm such a Libra right now, but I love it when people like say I'm younger than what I actually am. So like I'm 36, but like I love it when my patients are like, how old are you? Like, you look like a nursing student, or like how long have you been doing this, like kind of thing. And like they're always surprised when I say I'm 36. Like they always think that I'm like in my 20s, mid-20s, early 20s. I'm like, yes, but I know that I have things to work on, and I don't have the perfect body or like the perfect skin, but like it makes me feel good when like people say that I look younger than I really am. And like I love it when I still get carded. That's such a huge compliment. So that's like the best compliment, especially when you get older. I was at Epcot with my boyfriend. We were getting a drink at Norway, and she was saying something like, oh yeah, like the Korean skincare routine is definitely working. It's still working on you. Like, have a good day. And I was like, yeah, it is, bitch.
All right, make sure you guys stir these, okay?
Are you saying the 12-step Korean skincare is working for me?
Yeah, so I use I use 5-step Korean skincare. So like I feel like
Thank you.
No, yeah, it's working. It's working.
Have a good one, you too. What are your favorite things about yourself? I love that, like, I am very loyal. I'm almost loyal to a fault, but that's okay, I guess. I am very loyal. I'm very organized. I'm a stickler for time, so I will always be on time for you, sometimes early. But the thing is, like, my being on time is like 5 to 10 minutes early. Like, I'm just always been raised to like, it's better to be early than late. And when you're on time, you're late. So just be early. I hate people who are late. My boyfriend. Anyway, and that's my personality, and I love it.
Well, that's my personality, and I love it.
What is on top of your bucket list? I just want to see the world traveling. Like, that is my passion. That is, besides fashion and eating, there's something about getting on an airplane, going to a destination, like that thrill of it. Like, I love just traveling. Like, I want to see what's out there, you know what I mean? And like, some people are just okay with being in their hometown forever, being in their hometown, in their bubble, and not experiencing like other cultures and life and traditions. Like, that is not me. That's never been me, and it's never going to be me. Which of your parents are you more like? So I'm definitely more like my mom. My mom, yeah, definitely, because my mom played piano. I played piano. My mom is into fashion, and she was the one who like taught me about like fashion, and like would take me to the mall with her. Like, I would go to the jeweler with her to like pick up her like jewelries, and like she loved to travel. My dad doesn't really like to travel as much. Like, my mom wanted to see the world. Which of your parents are you closest to? I would say my mom. But then like as I got older, like me and my dad got closer, definitely. My parents both passed away in 2020. But like the last like 5 years before my dad died, like we got really close. Like, he would call me at night, and just like we would just like talk, and that is something I miss, was like talking to my dad at night, because like he would always check up on me and see how I was. What is the last book you read? Me and my boyfriend are currently reading 9 Perfect Strangers. We saw the Hulu series beforehand, and we really enjoyed it, and we're excited for season 2 with my AMC queen, Nicole Kidman, one of my queens. The last book I fully read from page 1 to page 0 was with my boyfriend, and it was My Almost Flawless Tokyo Dream Life. That was such a good book. It was a very like, you know, it's like young adult, so it's like an easy read. It's just like an easy, fun summer read. What is your favorite quote? The quote that my dad gave me: "Don't trust anyone."
Shots fired!
ready to go.
I have to go.
What favorite subject in school? My favorite subject in school was history. I loved humanities. Oh, I loved humanities when I was in college. What app do you like the most? YouTube, duh. What piece of technology can I not live without? Oh my God, obviously my phone, duh. That's one thing I can't live without is my KKW contour.
Can't live without my KKW contour.
What countries have I visited? Honey, do we have enough time? Like, we don't have time for this. Japan, Korea, the UK, France, Croatia, Iceland, Switzerland, Germany for a layover, Ireland. I've been to Ireland. I think that's it. And more to come, honey, okay? I think that's everything. What countries would you like to visit? I want to visit Spain, Portugal, Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza. Anyway, Australia, New Zealand. I want to go to Machu Picchu on my bucket list. I want to go to the Middle East for sure, like Qatar, Dubai. I want to go to India for like 2 days just to see like the Taj Mahal. And I also want to go to Egypt for like 1 or 2 days to see the pyramids. China, but like, oh my God, it's just like it's so annoying to have to get a visa for China. So stressful, guys. Like my life is so stressful. I can't just like get up and go.
There's people that are dying.
A part of me wants to go to Alaska and Antarctica. How many relationships have you been in? One. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? It's so cliche, but it gets better. It gets better.
You can't do better.
One thing you know now that you wish you knew as a kid, it's so cliche, but like no one cares. Like no one really cares. And if you're in middle school, like it doesn't matter. You're gonna graduate anyway. You're never gonna see these assholes again. High school is 4 years. Like it's probably going to be really bad for you if you're not like cool or people make fun of you, but it gets better and you're going to college. And in college, no one cares. In college, like people like really buckle down and they want to get their degree and start making money.
Fuck, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't.
If it's one thing that I tell my younger self is that like no one cares. Just look out for you. Tea or coffee? Coffee, obviously. I love me some coffee. I have to have my 2 shots of espresso, which I make with my Nespresso machine at home every day, with almond milk because I'm lactose intolerant. I used to be a fan of oat milk, but oat milk's actually not that great for you, but I love the taste of it. So when I'm out and about and I have to go to Starbucks, I always get oat milk because it's like a treat for me. Cats or dogs? Dogs, obviously. I love dogs. I've always had dogs. Are you in or have you gone to college? Yes, I have gone to college. I have my bachelor's in nursing. What is my favorite animal is, I always say, and my boyfriend like says like, I'm a rabbit. I'm a wascally rabbit. So rabbits love carrots, so get into it. I'm a rabbit. But I am a snake as far as the Chinese zodiac, so. What is your favorite movie? Oh my God. I don't want to be like a typical gay, but Call Me By Your Name. I love that movie. But I will say, Twilight I saw like 9 times in theaters. I love the first Twilight. Team Edward, obviously. I love Devil Wears Prada. I think I've seen like 20 times. Like, because they always have reruns on like Bravo or E, and I'll just put it on. The first Sex in the City, I think I saw like 7-8 times. Not in theaters, on Bravo or HBO or something. Those are kind of like movies that like I don't mind watching over and over. We recently watched Sinners. That was a good movie, but I wouldn't say it's like my top movie, but that was the last movie I saw. Oh wait, no, that was the last movie I saw in theaters, but the last movie I saw, period, was me and my boyfriend watched Queer by Luca. It was okay. I think it was like my least favorite Luca film, because me and my best friend Ria, we watched Bones and All, and that was a really good movie. We were both surprised on how good that was. Do I have any siblings? No, I'm an only child because like, why would you want more kids if you already have the best, you know? Like, Mac or PC? Oh my God, I've been a PC girly forever, but my boyfriend got me a Mac and life-changing. What phone do I have? iPhone. I could never go back, even though I will say that there's something about the tactile stimulation of having a BlackBerry. I miss having a BlackBerry. When I had a BlackBerry, I never made mistakes when I was texting. I was so fast. With like iPhone, like, you know, sometimes like your fingers, whatever. But there's something about BlackBerries. Oh, I love it. I miss having a BlackBerry though. What is your favorite book? Oh my God, Call Me By Your Name is my favorite book. Like, duh. You know what? I will say that Gone Girl was such a good book. That was such a good book. Oh my God. Oh my God, Crazy Rich Asians was such a great like series, and I'm waiting, Kevin Kwan, for like the second movie. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Mina Lay, World of Extra, Daisy, Ika Augustin. I used to love Ami Song, but like she never posts anything, but she was like one of the first YouTubers that I really loved. Like she was like such an inspiration to me. Like she doesn't really post much anymore, but I've always loved her. Jen Im, oh my God, I was like dying when I found out she got divorced. I like hate that. Just like Michelle Phan, like she said that she's no longer with Dom. Oh my God, like why? Like I want to romanticize my YouTubers. I used to love Michelle Phan too, but she doesn't really post anymore. Allison Yu, love her. I used to love Amy Lee, but she doesn't post anymore. I really like her. Lois Hyo, I love her. I think she's so adorable. Doobie Doobop, obviously, love her. I love her and Kevin. I mean, like, who doesn't love a good Oxford study? Flawless Kevin, I love Flawless Kevin. I Deserve Couture and Hot Lamode. Like, I just wish that, like, I was, like, as knowledgeable about fashion as they are. Like, they both inspire me so much just because I love fashion. I love Jolie. Oh my God, Katie Yu. She like dropped off the face of the earth. I loved Katie Yu. Lindsay Ann, I love Lindsay Ann. Marky Miller probably was my first introduction to like a gay couple on YouTube, him and Ethan. I actually met them at Coachella. Yeah, I miss them together. Oh my God, I do love Nan with a Hat. Ryan Krause, who recently moved to Paris. And also Zoe Unlimited. Okay, I think that's basically it, guys. I hope that this was kind of informative because I haven't really like ever talked about myself really like to this capacity. And I hope you found it somewhat interesting and you learned a little bit more about me. And stay tuned for some Boston vlogs, some more travel vlogs. And I just wanted to say, like, I started YouTube like 2 years ago kind of as like something I wanted to do because of the pandemic and like when my parents died, etc., etc. That whole time was so crazy to me. I would have never thought I would get to where I am today. Like I only have like what, like 1,170 something subscribers. I am a smaller channel, but if you were to tell me 2 years ago that I would even have 500 subscribers, I would be like, okay. This has definitely been a learning curve and just a form of like expression, you know? Like I think that you should always have a hobby, do something that you love, something that inspires you, something that helps you get up every day. There's a lot of things that make me want to wake up the next day, and like having a YouTube channel and creating content, that is like one of the things that I look forward to every day. Like I love having a channel and I don't regret putting myself out there. And I know that when you put yourself out there, there's always going to be people that hate on you or make fun of you or whatever. But at the end of the day, like they're watching your channel. They're bored. They don't have anything really going on for themselves. And if they have to put in that energy, they need to find something better to do. I've always been a believer in having a journal. I have boxes of journals since I was a kid in scrapbooking. This is kind of like a live journal for me. And there's so many times where I'll look back at some of my videos and watch them and be like, wow, like I've done so much. Like I've seen so many places. I've experienced so many things, and I would die if YouTube crashed or went out of business or something, because like my life is on this like platform. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. That's all I got for you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.